Hi everyone, I'm Gabrielle Burgess, founder and owner of Suga Lifesyle, aka Suga, which you should all know by now. I am here to tell you about the charity aspects of Suga Lifestyle's Christmas Connection, and here with me is the president of the Rotary Club of New Kingston, Alex Robinson, and the club's administrator, Kimberly Somerville. Now, out of the event last year came two very fulfilling projects, and the first one in January, which was one that was planned for the Marie Atkins Shelter, medical and dental health fair, as well as a treat for the homeless. So I was able to help hands-on with blood pressure checks, etc. And it was a very fulfilling day for me, and I would definitely like to take that on again, and President Alex will tell you more about that soon. Now, the Arts and Entrepreneurship Workshop took place with underprivileged young women from the Young Christians Women Association and the Women's Center, where we took a few young ladies and molded their talents, raw talents that they never knew that they had. And so it definitely motivated them to see what they could create. And they were also tutored, mentored on entrepreneurship, customer service, social media, how that can help with business, marketing. And some of them were young mothers, and I assisted them with a nutrition session, health and fitness lifestyle. At the end of the 2 months that we worked with those young ladies, they created a number of pieces that were entered into their very own trade show, the craft cart pop-up shop. And whatever they sold on the day, they got to keep the funds, and they did very well. The ladies sold out. And from that kind of achievements that they obtained, they have pushed forward to be very successful in their CXC examinations and moving on to young careers, etc. And they have kept in touch with me in that regard. So Kimberly will tell you about the project that we will do similar to that next year, because those projects were so great that I would like to help in a bigger capacity next year, based on most of the proceeds from Suga Lifestyle's Christmas Connection, Sunday, December 15th at Pegasus. I also have to thank the companies that have come on board to purchase basically batches of tickets, zeroed in on the charity aspect of the show, and that is more the reason behind supporting the event by purchasing tickets. We have Carreras. Carreras will have another project born to help probably some young men or some young women. So we'll think on that one soon. We have Lasco Financial Services Limited, and some others that are going to contribute soon as well. So President Alex, tell us about Rotaract.
Hi, thank you, Gabby. So I'd just like to say thanks to Gabby, to Suga Lifestyle, for being so supportive of our projects and whatever we have planned to do throughout the years. So Rotaract, just to give you a brief synopsis, is a service organization primarily, and it caters to young adults between the ages of 18 to 30. So we're a non-profit, and we seek to basically get persons who are interested in giving back to underserved, underprivileged individuals. So you come and you join, and the Rotary Club of New Kingston is just one club in Jamaica out of the entire Rotary and Rotaract family. So there is certainly a Rotaract club near you if you just ask, right? So just to give you a bit of oversight in terms of the projects that we have partnered with, some personal projects that we've partnered with GW Arts, Suga Lifestyle through the year.
And I'll just let him pause there for a bit, because you're probably wondering how I got involved with Rotaract. I'm a past Rotaractor.
So we have our Treat for the Homeless, which will be at the Marie Atkinson Shelter, which is in downtown. So as mentioned by her previously, it's primarily geared towards helping the persons who are without homes and so forth, homeless persons, to get some form of attention, whether it be through medical care or through clothing that we give through our clothing drive, or whether it's something to eat. So in the past, she has been a very good sponsor for us, a supporter for this initiative, and we look forward to her partnering with us again for that initiative. Another significant project that we have throughout the Rotaract year is our Back to School Medical, which is typically held at the beginning of Rotaract year, which is in about August. This project is somewhat similar to the Treat for the Homeless, where we seek to give some form of medical care, but this is for the children, the young persons who are going back to school, who would at this time typically be required to provide a medical before they go back to school. So we have had that, and it has been a success. We have had that for at least 5 years, and it continues to be a success. So I'm going to allow my Admin, who is the project lead for our project, coming up in January as well. Our activity, she'll give you some more details on that.
Okay, thank you, Alex. All right, so as Alex mentioned, we're a club that likes to give back. Now, our activity that will be held in January of next year, 2020, will be going towards the Lister Mary Gilby High School for the Deaf. This is a deaf high school that is located in Hope Institute at Abbey, right? The school is in association with Jamaica's Association of the Deaf, and they've been around since 1938. They have around 8 schools throughout Jamaica, and the Lister Mary Gilby High School is the premier high school for the deaf in Kingston. What we'd like to do with this art activity is engage the students at Lister Mary to allow them to feel more connected to the hearing community. As we know, persons who are deaf or hard of hearing only can use sign language as their language. And because of that, they have difficulties with the wider society, whether that is through their careers, through their relationships. They have difficulties with being connected. We want to allow them to be connected with us, our club at large, as well as Rotary and the Interact clubs, by having art activities on a particular day in January. This art activity will include visual arts such as tie-dyeing, painting, sculpting, and then these pieces will be showcased at Gabby's Sugar Lifesyle showcase throughout 2020. So we would love if you participate in Gabby's Christmas Connection.
Purchase tickets, they're on gustazos.com, as well as Fangig has a 2-for-1 promotion right now. Fangig.com, gustazos.com, $1,000 per ticket, and of course a 2-for-1, they have price. So Sunday, December 15th at the Jamaica Pegasus in the Legacy Suite, my Winter Wonderland, and it's from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And so as you can see, we have Action 2020, lots of good deeds coming up, and we can't do it without your help. So come on out, shop, help with our proceeds to these very, very good projects, as well as supporting our local artisans and brand Jamaica. Thank you.